Sparta. I'm Kaya Jesse, and this is Daniel Arios.
Welcome back to Minico News. It is September 7th, 2023, and here's what's going on in your school today.
This year, the yearbook theme is It All Starts with a Choice, Be a Hero. We are holding a design contest for this year's book cover. We would like you to incorporate superheroes in your design. Submit all entries to Mrs. Cameron in room 133 by September 30th. If we choose your design, you will get your yearbook for free.
Students interested in attending the Hispanic Youth Leadership Summit at CSI, please go visit with Ms. Garcia to get signed up.
Come join FCCLA, Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. We will be having our first member meeting on September 12th.
That is Tuesday next week. Come and see what we are all about. Popcorn will be served. See you there in room 119, Ms. Rangel's room.
Students and staff school picture days are Monday, September 11th for underclassmen and staff, and Tuesday, the 12th for seniors. All students and staff must have their picture taken.
Attention Spartans, it's time to join Minico's Science Club. Our first field trip is Wednesday, September 20th. We are going to Idaho Falls Zoo and Butterfly Haven.
If you're interested in coming, please pay your $20 dues at the office and bring the receipt to Mrs. Larson in room 217. You may pick up permission slips from the field trip from her as well as get the details for the trip.
Spartans, Super Bowl will be starting this week of the 19th. Please bring in the cans to help those in need. This is a competition between schools, and whoever brings the most cans between Minico and Burley wins. Let's keep the streak.
This year's homecoming theme is To Be a Kid Again. The dance will be held at the Wilson Theater Plaza, and the cost is $30 for a couple and $20 for a single. Please pay in the main office as soon as possible.
We will be posting homecoming apparel around the school.
Last but not least, we've got a quick update for IDFI and their Eye to Eye event coming up September 15th from 9 to 12. We'd like to see everyone there.
So the purpose of Eye to Eye is to provide an experience where students can come together and see each other more clearly.
The whole point of the day presentation is to kind of break down barriers, break down those walls, and help people to see they have a lot more in common and that people are pretty cool.
The Eye to Eye program and the experience that teenagers get as a result of that is one that really gives them an excuse to treat each other with more kindness. And it sounds really simple, but on a daily basis, when you've been conditioned to think that you have to look out for number one, and that it's all about you. To be able to see students, let that go is absolutely amazing.
The culture of a school, because of this one day, can really be transformed by that energy and that excitement.
It helps you make connections with them and realize that you have more in common with them than you thought you did.
All the presentations we've had in the past, it's just kind of like a listen to it, go to lunch, listen to it, okay, it's over. And I think this year with your guys' presentation, a lot of people were really involved, and so it opened their eyes, like wow, like everyone is at this point.
I actually really enjoyed it. It's a lot of things that were talked about that usually don't get said or that people notice but are too scared to change. So I thought it was really encouraging to be you and accept others, and I thought that was really awesome.
Kids getting to be in groups with each other, and a lot of them not knowing each other at all. Seniors that don't know 7th graders, and vice versa.
That's what we want. We want kids to feel happy. But what we want to empower them with is the knowledge that there are other ways to get that happiness. And there are things that provide happiness that don't come in a form of a pill or a bottle.
Some of the adults say, I had no idea that this is what they were going through and this is what they struggle with. Even principals say, I feel more connected to my student body as a result of this program.
I had a parent after one of the programs, one of the evening presentations we did in Pocatello, a parent came and she was like, why haven't we done this sooner? Because she goes, my son came home and he wanted to talk to me today. She goes, he never wants to talk to me. Today he came home and he wanted to talk.
It's really cool to see how when kids are excited about something, that kind of enthusiasm spreads.
I've even had a teacher call and say, wow, my students, I can see a difference in my students. They're behaving better in class.
Once you're able to help students to feel connected, feel embraced, feel welcomed, feel that they matter, all of a sudden they start taking themselves more seriously. Academics increase and school attendance increase. Bullying and some drugs and alcohol use, those start to decrease.
When we go into a school, we try to create a place where kids feel like they belong, maybe for the first time.
Now for sports and activities, JV football is hosting Mountain Home at 5, and tomorrow varsity is heading to Mountain Home to take the Tigers at 7.
And on Saturday, soccer takes on Twin Falls, swim is at Gooding, and JV volleyball is at Pocatello, and freshman volleyball is at Wood River. Before we leave you today, we want to check in on the new attendance incentive we have here in Minico. Let's check it out.
Hello, I'm Aaron Peterson. This is Dylan Osborne. We're going to be checking the percentage of the attendance for this month.
Excuse me, Ms. Perez, what's the percentage for this month?
At 94.5%.
All right. We got to get to 95% next month. Come to school, get your grades up. That's about it.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Spartan family. Join us next week where we will catch you up on everything Minico.
Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you next week. Until then, remember, it all starts with a choice. Stay Spartan strong.